today's podcast. Today we have a very special episode as we dive into the heart of a company's festive spirit. Yes, so we have our festival committee team today with us. We will be chatting with some of the key team members from the committee who make our celebrations truly unforgettable. Behind the scenes and have some fun conversations. To get started, let's meet our amazing guest, Ms. Divya and Ms. Sivaranjana. Hi, Prema. And Mr. Sasi Kumar.
Hi, Ben.
Yes, so thank you for joining us today. So, to get started, Verinite is a place usually where we will have more fun and positivity around. We all know that, but we always wanted to have some kind of celebrations for all kind of events, whether it is small or a big one. So, and that's the reason we have gathered today. So to have some interesting conversation. So to get started, let's start from the beginning. Can you just share the background of how this committee formed? Like what actually made the idea to create?
Yeah, thanks Prema. Thanks for introducing us. We all know that Verinite is well known for its culture, and we as a committee, we are glad to contribute to this initiative of our organization. And I remember 2 years back when we are in Chennai location, when we are in less numbers, and once we started going as a team, there was a talk like we have to conduct some fun games and fun events in order to get rid of the daily routine. So as enthusiastic employees, we just decided this was the right time to bring the festive cheer to our workspace. And this festival committee was formed, and we call ourselves as festival committee.
That's great. So it's nice to hear, and it's always nice to have some kind of fun in the work environment.
Yes, Prema, I would like to add one more point in this. Initially, in this committee, we have a very less member at the time of starting. At the first event execution, very less people only we having. After the first event execution, all are liked our committee and add up by their own our committee. Now we have 21 members, and where we will have a fun, more energy, and having a creative ideas to make the office environment with fun and laughter.
Wow, now 21 members team it is.
Yes.
That's very nice, and I can also see the team is putting more efforts in all the event we are organizing. So since you mentioned about your first event in the last question, so I would like to know how was your first event experience, because you were also new for all these organizing stuff. So how did you plan your first event and how your first event went?
I remember Independence Day 2022 was our first event to celebrate in the office, and I remember that was a massive hit in our office, and the primary goal of our committee was to bring out the joy and laughter in the workspace. At the initial discussion, the planning was quite simple, like we had to do some decoration, snacks, and organized games, and a little bit of music to liven up our workspace. But that's the point we understood that planning an event is just like organizing a circus itself.
Circus?
Yeah. Yes. Every committee member would turn into a circus performer itself. Likewise, we will do many runarounds to make everything is perfect during the event. And that's a point we found out that planning the event is not just a simple task. It would involve more challenges and difficulty. And our brainstorming session would start in our training room itself. Everyone was enthusiastic and they gave more ideas. Like ideas flew faster than that of Monday morning mails. They were very enthusiastic. And then we would divide ourselves into groups, and we started taking our own responsibility, and we will do our own responsible tasks. And on the event day, we also have a dress code, so that resulted in the vibrant tricolor all over the office. And on the big day, we have also done a beautiful decoration with the Independence Day theme, the tricolor. So that brought a smile on everyone's face. And we also conducted some photographic contest. The theme was the Independence Day theme. They have to capture photos of our office because we have decorated in the theme. and everyone enthusiastically participated in that event, and they showed their photographic skills through this event.
That's nice.
Yes, I think followed by this, we have conducted another one game. Followed to the photography contest, we have conducted one game which is called as a communication game. I think in that day the communication game was a great hit, where the people are standing in a line. The first person will do some funny action to the second person. The second person also need to do the same funny action to the third person. Likewise, the flow will goes on. At last in the line, the last person need to do the funny action which is received from his previous person in front of the crowd. I think it is a blockbuster game because of their outcome actions. The last person action is having a huge difference, and there is no connectivity between the first person and the last person. Still now I remember that in our office one of the employee, the game is started with the classical dance actions, but it is end up with some other random action. It looks like very funny in the outcome. At the last, we come across that and we realize that it is a grand success because not the event is went perfectly, but this game and celebration gives a lot of more fun and joy in the office environment. As a team, we've achieved first mission, and it is just beginning of fun tradition environment, and we have an opportunity on the day, like we can observe and capture how the employees are performing, and then how the employees are enjoying. As like their expectation, the committee member as we planned for the upcoming events and make the fun environment.
That's very nice to hear such things.
And then in that game, many of the employees come by their own and gave their interest, and I think that game itself we have played many times in that day itself.
Yes, even I could remember your Independence Day celebration where we had so much of fun, and the entire office were filled with those tricolors, and everyone liked it. And yes, so by having your first event, the way you have shared your stories of your first event, I'm sure there would be some fun stories as well, like for organizing an event or planning an event. Be able to recall now about a few fun memories or fun stories. Can you able to share with us now?
Yes, Prema. I can also recall a fun moment when we started a New Year's celebration. Visual committee decided to add some different vibe and energy among the associates for the New Year celebration. Since that was a New Year evening, we made a dance floor kind of setup, and we had fairy lights and disco ball lights. Actually, it was looks like a party night. No one was aware of this event until we were gathered for the celebrations. Actually, it was a sudden idea by the committee. We did not plan for the dance floor in advance also. It was also even a surprise for the committee as well. Once all gathered, we started playing a music, and all lights were turned off, and only those disco lights and music were on. Everyone was shocked by this sudden changeover.
Many memories on that New Year party, and even seniors were a part of it, and they enjoyed a lot. We didn't expect this.
And you didn't plan this dance floor
No.
earlier. It was
Our
sudden.
seniors employees are trained to either funny dancers that we will remember still now also.
Yes.
It's a very funful event.
And then this kind of event is a very fantastic way to encourage the team bonding and everlasting and great lasting memories for the workplace actually.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
Adding to Sasi, I do have many good memories of festival committee fun moments, and my favorite, all-time favorite is Pongal celebration.
Yes.
And what committee decided to bring down a slice of Tamil Nadu's tradition games in the Pongal celebration. Our primary goal was to honor our tradition, and most importantly to have fun in the workspace. And what we did is we have done a very good decoration. It was very colorful, and the entire workspace turned into a celebration ground. And we also welcome all our employees with a beautiful rangoli in the entrance. And also we used mud pots, sugar cans. So this would give a perfect vibe for festival Pongal celebration. And we also requested our associates to come in traditional attire. And everyone arrived beautifully in the traditional attire, and that was a perfect vibe to start our Pongal celebration. And we also started our day with a series of traditional games like Puri, Lemon in the Spoon, and Rangoli competition like that. But I could remember the one highlight one was the Uriedi. Because what we generally do is we give a stick, we hand over a stick to them, and they try to break the pot which is hanging on the top. And the twist was they were blindfolded. Yes. The first person was blindfolded, and entire audience just cheered them, and they just spin the participant in order to confuse him. So after that, he was just confused in the directions, and everyone was shouting like "go right," and someone was shouting "go left." And only by trusting the comments of the audience, the participant tried to move forward. And he was trying to move forward, and the funniest part is he tried to hit the pot with full force, but it was just a wall.
Oh God.
It was just a wall. We do have a good photos of that. And I remember some participants also utilized their full energy to just spin themselves around and to
They fell down.
yes, they fell down. So Pongal is always beautifully blend with tradition and fun. And even it was a talk for many months ahead. And our leadership also came to Chennai and just participated in this event, and we also got a good feedback. I hope they also enjoyed this event.
Yes. So in terms of Pongal celebration, yes, we received many good feedbacks, and that becomes the benchmark for the entire team itself.
And then Prema, as a committee, we will not make only a fun on the celebration events.
What we will do?
We will make a fun on the time of decoration itself, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, I was
Very
about to
glad.
ask that.
Ah.
So though you have fun on the day of the event, but behind the scene, when you are planning any event, what kind of fun usually it will happen?
I think so. That was the day. We have a serious discussion about the Christmas Day plan. In that plan, we have discussed about what are the foods we are going to give, and what are the games to be conducted, and what are the celebration theme we will to execute. Likewise, the plans goes on. After that plan, we started to execute the plan. At the time of execution, the decoration is all went properly with the fairy lights, and we placed little balls in the Christmas tree, and hang over the gifts, little gifts, and then hang over the Santa Claus stick. Like that, we placed many cute dolls in the tree. Around the tree, we have placed many gifts. Likewise, our plan is going on a track. And then after finishing that, the whole decoration is look like very beautiful. And then the entire team is working on their responsibilities and making their task completed. And then we found something is strange on that time. A chubby winged boy with a bow and arrow, which is called as Cupid.
Cupid
Cupid is
Christmas
played.
celebration.
Yes, Cupid is placed in center of our celebration.
Oh God.
That is the most funny moment, where that Cupid is not related to our theme also. At the moment we saw the Cupid, the minute of silence is remained. After that, the people are start laughter, and then in the crowd they are start commenting like they feel like Valentine's Day also to be celebrated because of that see Cupid in that celebration. And then in the floor, the persons are making some fun and laughing hard of the person who kept the cupid in the celebration.
It's so pity on that person who made
That day
this.
is very fun.
So it was very nice to hear such stories, fun stories. But I believe you must be having more such fun when you had planned things. On the other end, there would be challenges also you commit.
Yes, Prema, we are facing more challenges about sometimes we have to celebrate more events in a very short time. We have New Year, Christmas, potluck and Pongal celebrations all together in a week times. Yeah, so at that time we have finding the challenging and the organizing and planning for the fun for all audience actually. And even though we have a big committee, we are finding to arranging some foods and finding the games for the each celebrations and it should not affect the productivity.
That is very
Yeah, it is very important point so only.
Yeah, and yes, there were many challenges. For example, as we already mentioned, we will go based on a theme-based celebration. So what we need is we need properties which would align to our theme-based decorations. So our team will go to nearby shops and we will search for that properties. But some we will not get the exact properties which are needed for the decoration. So even team has traveled for 20 kilometers to just to search for this decoration items and they would return. We do have some challenges like that, and we have arrived early in the morning to for the rangoli and for decoration also. And sometimes for food we have to search for different vendors who can give our food in short time, ordered food in short time. And in terms of organizing games also, we would sometimes run out of ideas. And that time what we would do is we would just mix up 2 to 3 games and we would make a unique game. So it will be helpful. And we generally prefer YouTube and Instagram videos for reference for connecting our games. And the funniest part is the video might get more views because of our team only. We would refer each and every YouTube channel and Instagram for conducting the games.
Right. That's nice. So, so by hearing the challenges you have shared, I can sense that you guys are putting, the entire team are putting more efforts to just to make the audience engaged and creative. You guys are really doing a very good job. So hats off. Having said that, we have a short video clips, surprise clips for you.
That's nice.
So hope you like it. It is just the feedback from our associates of the committee they feel. So the video is for you.
So if you ask me how festival committee and the events which happens here means to me, I would really say that I personally believe that festivals are an actual thing where it brings people together. So similarly, here we gather like a family and we dress up nice, we eat together, we have some fun and we make memories. So this
Hi everyone. So it's time to talk about the festival committee in our organization and what they're actually doing. So let's start with one by one. First come first, first of all, their planning, their organization, and the decoration, the creativity. Everything plays a vital role when it comes to celebration or festival. So irrespective of any one of the event, they are organizing, they are celebrating every festival in our organization. Actually, that really applauds a good thing. It's really needed because every time we are all working in an environment, so it's not like every time we need to keep on working. There should be some refreshment and there should be some cherishment and there should be some always happiness. So the festival committee, they are really.
Hi, this is Rajkumar. So most of the people came from the hometown and could not able to celebrate some festivals, and those persons was missing their funs and celebrations and etc. So kept on this mind, the creator has been arranged a thing called the festival committee. So their main motive is to celebrate all the festivals. The committee gathered and prepared a best plan for the decoration, theme, food and fun activities, and it could not affect any production. So I am also being a part of this committee, and I am so grateful to work here. Thank you.
Hi team, this is Aruna from Verynight. It is a pleasure to talk about our festival. Right after my joining, I think I had puja celebration. So how we will do puja celebration? So likewise, the whole office is decorated. How we will celebrate a festival, and the rituals. Right after that, recently we had a Ramzan event. Like employees like us, like me, we left our home to achieve our dreams. So we were not with our home for most of the festivals. So the festivals celebrated in office is giving like we won't miss our home at festival times because it is celebrated in office. So thank you team for celebrating all the events how we celebrate in our home.
Hi, this is Sandhya. Thank you for this opportunity to talk about our festival. This is my first time to enjoy all the events in my current organization with all my colleagues. Our committee people are truly hardworking with their own ideas and unique themes and decorations. And the games are conducted for each event. It will be unique and so fun and also enjoyable. So I am so happy to part of it. Thank you.
Yes. So, how was the video, guys? How do you feel after seeing such feedbacks from your team?
It was very good to see those videos. Thank you all for your feedback. This is the driving force for us to plan things ahead like this. Thank you all.
Yes, we have received good feedback from our employees. In this video, I have realized how they are enjoyed because of our festival committee. It is very energetic to go ahead for another plans.
That's nice.
Yes, all the feedbacks are very positive. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. So, and I can say it's all worth your efforts. So keep up, guys. So, moving to the next question, how do you engage the audience in all your events? Because I know it's very tricky to keep all the audience engaged. So engaging audience itself is a very quite challenging part. So how do you do in your all events?
Yes, Prema, engaging audience is a very quite challenging one. For each and every events, we will come up with different unique plans for attracting others. Always we used to attract the audience by placing a photo booth or selfie spot in our decorations, and then we come up with unique creative games. I have one memory which is very hitful in our office. That is Christmas Day celebration. In the Christmas Day celebration, we have placed one photo booth which is created by a festival committee as a handcrafted one. It looks like very beautiful, and then the theme is related to Santa Claus theme.
Okay. So you made the hard works of
Yes, committee makes the photo booth in the by handcrafted one, by placing a glittering sheet in a thermocol paper like that. They will made with many creative things. And then in our office, that photo booth is liked by everyone, and they will come up with their own to take the pictures. And then we enjoyed by seeing the employees are coming by their own. And likewise for games also, we will come up with the creative ideas for attracting the audience. Somewhere we will feel that the participation is very less in celebration because of they are not finding that games very interesting and funful. So we will mix up 2 or more games into one game, which is already shared by Divya. It is also quite challenging for mixing the games. And then we will come up. I have one game which we have mixed 2 more games in that for forming that one game. That is a memory sequence game. Memory sequence game is a usual game, but for adding unique one, we give a topic as very different, and which makes the floor fun and laughter.
Okay.
Likewise, the topic we have given for to play that.
Okay. So what was the topic you had given?
For making fun, we give the topic as actress name.
Oh, actress name.
Yes, a set of people standing in a line where the first player will say one actress name and then second player need to say the previous actor name and then adds up another actress name and then third person need to say the previous two actors name in the correct sequence and then adds up another actress name. Likewise the flow will goes on. Initially the players have a good list of actress name and then wherein later they all started to saying the comedy actors and picking the some other actors name from different genre. This game made entire floor into fun and laughter.
Similarly, we celebrated Women's Day by giving cards for each female employee. What we planned is we have to surprise them with the cards and chocolates rose in their places. So we have given a card with the woman personality, including their achievements and the inspirational stories. I think everyone loved this initiative because we could literally see themselves. They were discussing among themselves like I got Sania Mirza, I got Kalpana Chawla, and that was a good idea. And we were happy to see those response from them. And we also gave a Women's Day gift as a book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And we also decorated our workspace very beautifully on that event. We decorated with purple and white balloons. We created beautiful arch. And before the event starting, we welcomed all female employees through that balloon arch. That was really very nice to see. And once we started planning for Women's Day, we made sure that we have to celebrate Men's Day as well. And we also wanted to do something unique for Women's Day, something unique and heartfelt to show our gratitude. We also surprised all men by keeping a card in their desk, and we also kept a Polaroid photo. Why we choose this idea was the Polaroid photo are meant to capture a moment of joy and a token to cherish that beautiful event. So I think these are the initiatives which make audience more engaging.
Yes, so I can also say that you people are very conscious that you don't repeat any of the games or decorations, whatever you plan. So there is no repetitive on your planning or on any events, and also you make unique ideas. So that is also one of, as you explained now. So that is also one of the reason which more audience will be engaged and more interested to be part of this festive events. So moving on to the last question for the day. So yes, so after over the discussions, we could able to sense few fun stories and challenges. But could you help with how the entire process, how the discussion will start? What is the process? What all will be your checklist, and how do you plan and execute an event? A full process, a run through will help us.
Organizing an event has a different aspects like budget planning and then games and food and decoration, etc. I think the key to enjoy the event planning is to stay organized and come up with new ideas. Behind the scenes, the planning starts from the budget and then how to engage the audience and what are the games to be conducted. Like we want to make the event as memorable. So this discussion will go on how the planning is to be. I will now come up for the budget planning. Always we used to start the discussion with the first aspect as budget planning. In our team, all will come up with a list of purchasing items. We need to allocate the budget for game props and then food for each and everything. At the budget planning itself, priorly we need to plan budget. Accordingly, that event will be organized. After that, we will come up with the decoration as a second aspect. In the decoration, we will have multiple plans of each and every one. We mix up with all the things and make a one beautiful thing. In our committee, we always plan to not to waste the props which we buy priorly. So we always try to reuse and create more things. For unique themes, we need decoration props. We will use to buy a props in near a shop, but it is not available. Means we will buy in online also.
By adding Sivaranjana, we can prefer to arrange a snacks for the related festival. We ensure this the quality of the food is good and taste of the food is liked by everyone. For that, we have 2 to 3 vendors also. For that, suggestions and decided to choose them to maintain the budgets for.
Okay.
And in terms of team allocation and team coordination also, everyone in the team will be allocated with individual tasks. Some will take care of food and some will take care of game and some will take care of decoration. And this is done to ensure that equal delegation of work is given. And everyone in the committee will have a given chance to host the event. So this would obviously help them to upskill their leadership and organizing skills. And sometimes the planning might take a bit longer time, but the outcome would surprise everyone in the workspace. And we also believe in always believe in teamwork, and that is the reason for this successful events. And in terms of games also, what we will do is first we will discuss with our team members and we will sit down and note what are all the properties needed, and we buy them within our budget. And we also, in particularly, we will choose the games that would attract the audience and encourage them to play in a joyful mood. And sometimes audience will also give us suggestion to conduct more games. So what we started now, we used to, after every event, we used to ask some constructive feedback from the associates. They would also will share the feedbacks with us, irrespective of whether the event went well or it doesn't went well. And one important thing also, we ensure proper cleanup and waste collection after every event. We would remove all the decoration and we will keep particularly some decoration which reflect the hard work and the creativity of the team members. And to conclude, organizing this event is not a simple task. It is a comprehensive process. Which include meticulous planning, collaboration, and creativity. From the budget planning till the post cleanup activity, everything contributes to a huge success event and creating memories.
So that was well said. Thank you so much for sharing us your fun stories, behind the scenes stories, especially the process involved, the efforts you put in organizing an event, how you are making the workplace so much of fun. So it is all good to hear. So by this we have come to the end of this segment. Before winding up, we have few rapid fire with hypothetical questions for you. So let's have some more fun and the end.
Okay.
Fine. So the first question is, imagine you have an unlimited budget to conduct any event for the next year. So what will be the one thing you would like to spend?
Yeah, first of all, I buy the foods. Actually, the foods like KFC foods and Domino's pizzas. So, if we have a high budget, then we will go for that.
Nice.
I will go for the choice of buying mic and disco light for giving a DJ setup in every event.
Making your work easy.
Yes.
Okay.
We can buy drone camera which can shoot everything in the during the event.
It's nice. So the next question, if you could invite any one celebrities to one of our festive event, who would be?
I would like to invite Thalapathy Vijay because for his dance performance.
Okay, so you will make him to dance as well.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes, I would like to call upon the MCs like Vijay Sidhu and Charan for engaging the audience and organize an event very
Again,
joyful.
making your job easy.
Yes.
I would call Anirudh for a performance to turn our office into a concert.
See, Anirudh music and Vijay dance, how it will be.
Nice. Yeah.
So the third question, if you could host any of the festival event in any location in the world, where would it be?
I would like to organize an event in Goa because of many beach parties is there.
So you can have different parties. Okay.
I choose Paris because the glittering Eiffel Tower is there.
Okay.
In front of the Eiffel Tower, we would like to
Maybe a different location.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
okay.
I would choose Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. That is the city of celebration. The world's biggest carnival is in that movie. So I would choose that city.
Everyone is having different locations, but guys, this is only hypothetical.
We know.
I know.
Scenarios. So thank you. That's it. We have come to the end of the rapid fire questions. Yes, to add on, thank you so much to each one of you for your time today. I hope you all enjoyed today in the podcast. And yes, it was also, we also got an opportunity to know more about what are all the incredible efforts you guys are putting into organizing an every event and making the environment fun. So it was very useful and fun session with you all guys. Thanks once again and wish you best of luck.
Thank you. Thanks, Prema.
Thanks, Prema.
That was a good time.
Thank you all for tuning for today's podcast. A very big thank you for our fantastic guests from the festival committee who were sharing their fun stories, insights, and their hard work they put into making every event special. Stay tuned for more episodes from Very Night.